Hello and welcome back to PSCC Spring 20. I keep going to call it Winter 2024. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Body Cup
Weather
Meadows,
here
all right.
honestly hasn't felt spring though, so I
I
am.
certainly not felt summer, which is apparently meant to be
Oh
in.
yeah,
But
definitely.
we will be getting underway with Germany versus Denmark in a second. Two very strong teams, one of which was pretty much guaranteed to be in
Yes.
this round, and the other one I think is quite a surprise.
Yeah, Denmark pulling a bit of an upset, countering what most people have predicted, with Netherlands being dropped down into the lower bracket due to Denmark winning 3-2. So close fight. We haven't seen it, but based on results, I'm very curious to see what they'll be able to bring to the table against Germany, who, because of their top seed in Swiss, was able to get into second round right away.
Yeah,
You're scripting away, I can tell. Oh, he's hacking. He's
I
hacking a
might be.
mainframe, guys. It's happening.
I just
Uh,
figured it might be nice to actually check the audio source of working in advance of switching scene this time. I
sure.
know, very controversial idea. Hopefully,
Ooh.
this should now be behaving ourselves. As we
All
can see,
right.
Seed 1 versus Seed 4 here. I think the majority of the lineups here don't need that much of an introduction. I mean,
No.
players
A lot of
very much
names
worth
we
picking
know.
up. You know, Giuliano, Purple, Marius, all incredibly good players. Sullivan, Dunster. They're also good. Whoop as well. I could keep gushing over them, but I'm not going to because the match is starting. So I'm going to go
That's
and hop
right.
into that instead.
Yeah, kicking things off here on 14. Pick from Germany. We see
I can
Dreams,
see that.
Giuliano, Amana. Yeah, they are
Yeah,
out in full force. They've been itching and waiting to get their TSCC started off, and this is their first match of the day. And starting quite fast as well. Only Whoop at the moment for Denmark. Able to get into top three. But yeah, clear-cut victory there for Germany on their first map pick. When it comes to maps in general, Denmark having banned 23, Germany banning 13. And so with that, Germany being a top seed, we're able to pick PAPs number 4 and 1 and 4, which are 14 and 10. And then for maps 2 and 3, the Denmark picks, we're going to see 15 and 20. I'll keep the random map a secret. I don't know. No, I'll tell you, it's 19. It's 19. There you go. But yeah, Germany looking quite clean right now. They
very
got
good
the
start
ice
there.
on point.
Anna, not with the best slide there. Going to lose a little bit of speed, but I don't think it's going to make that much difference. This feels like a map where you know it or you don't. It's got a few really weird sections in it. As we see Kektarim having a bit of an incident there, put it politely.
Yeah.
But that's not going to matter because Giuliano and Mana are still there. Go and wrapped up. Very good round from Giuliano in particular.
Yeah, clean 41s happening there. I don't have the world record on me right now. But, I mean, looking at 11, right? We see, well, Purple currently not able to, I think not in the match. Yeah, we just have Marius, we don't have Purple. Purple actually being the fastest. Or, no, second fastest, I should say, out of the German players, with Dreams having the fastest time with a 33.3. And then following that up, we
Oh,
do
Mana
see...
going for a
ooh,
rally route there. That was not where you want to be going. That's not the car, that's for jumps.
aye. Yeah, that's not going to help. I mean,
was
it's
the
fortunate.
closest contender there, but slides out.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, just Denmark
Solly.
disappearing.
I don't leave Sullivan Gans up here, but I think Denmark will be very happy to see the end of this map. Maybe even just, not fight around that hard and just get onto something else, try and reset. This map is not going well for them at all. Had 3-1-2 so far.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to this track, right, as you say, it's knowing the sections, and I think a lot of what this track rewards is a bit of patience, right? Usually, when setting up for the ice, you tend to want to slide right away, but in this situation, right, there's a couple of sections on the ice where you're kind of setting up, but not really until you actually need to make the turn happen, and that's when you actually set up the full ice slide and make sure you have all that speed to fly your way through. And we see, Giuliano and Dreams just doing that phenomenally. Mana in 4th place with Whoop, the only Danish player able to get in between, but actually Mana looking to make it an ace if only the track was a block longer. But yeah, Whoop
4,000
barely
for a
keeping
second
that. Defending quite well there. But yeah, Germany, not unsurprising, doing a phenomenal job on the map that they've picked.
Yeah, but this isn't just doing a great job. This is absolutely decimating Denmark here. Germany, I think, are the favourites to win. Red of Netherlands. The Netherlands who Denmark beat, but I'm not sure if Denmark are going to have enough to be able to challenge this Germany side. This Germany side is so strong. Very similar foundation of a team that won in the last edition, of course. Germany, one of the only 2 times winners of the tournament, alongside Denmark.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually, I mean, Germany, in that sense, they do look like they have the lineup and the potential to be the first country to win a TSCC 2 times in a row. Because that is one thing that, where we only have a couple of countries that have those 2-time winners, right? As you say, Germany and Denmark. No team has been able to do it twice, one after the other. Usually, they do get quite close, ending up, somewhere in finals or near finals. But never has it been, just a repeat. I think when it came with Denmark after their win, the first win, they believe lost against England. And with Germany, they had their win, and then they lost against France the next edition, if I remember correctly. So every single time, right, there's been an opponent, a strong contender to keep that streak from happening.
Yeah, I mean, we went on an incredibly long streak of never even having a 2-time winner.
Yep.
It's only the edition before last where we got our first one in form of Denmark.
Yes.
I even bet it looked for most of the competition like the streak was going to continue, and Australia were going to take it, but right at the line, Danes pulled out an absolutely incredible final match.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, with that,
I think part of why it happens is that, it's a lot of tracks to train. 20 tracks in the map pack. That's double any other competition. Quadruple most of your kind of typical mixed competitions that you get these days. They'll tend to have map pool out, 4 or 5 tracks. That's what the World Tour has for it. To learn 20, 5 players do that. It's a hell of a lot of effort, and I think a lot of teams do have this idea, if we're going to really push, we're going to put in a good performance this time, then maybe don't have a motivation for time after to go for it, which might have been why we haven't seen a 2-time winner yet, but Germany very much breaking the trend here.
Yeah, they, while the lineup has changed some, a little bit, I think the main thing, Granadi not being in for this one, still though, right, a great lineup with, Purple actually now just joining in, Mana, Marius, Giuliano, and Dreams, and I mean, Giuliano as well, previously, I don't believe he was part, well, was he part of the Germany when the previous one, right? Yeah. Because before that, it was only with the team championships that we had where he was able to win there with his teammates. Oh, yeah, I don't. Oh, like I remember the matches, I remember the plays. I just don't remember the names. It's what was that horn? Yeah.
just kind of a scream, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, we got underway here, and
yeah.
this is a really interesting map. It's going to be testing players' dirt skills quite heavily.
Oh yeah.
The whole theme of this map is basically turn quite a bit and then snap to no slide. We see Whoop doing it exactly as I say it there. It's very much one trick done 100 times on this track. And the person who seems to have mastered trick most here is Solvagans for Denmark. Leading here, Purple right behind though. And Purple does snipe by a tiny margin. I regret not jumping camera slightly closer. Because I thought, yeah, Solvagans has this. It doesn't change the final result. That point will still go the way of Denmark. As Marius and Kakadreams aren't exactly there. Only in 4th and 6th. Yeah, that was an astonishing end from Purple.
Oh, early crash happening there as well. That was Dreams who hit the fence.
Indeed, it was.
So, yeah, it's as you say, right?
Okay, now it's Whoop.
Yeah. Now Whoop, yeah. No, I wasn't even looking at.
I was predicting. I was manifesting it. You know.
Ah, I see. Well, I mean, if you know, you as Germany fan, well, any Germany fan out there, I should say, was hoping that would make the difference. Doesn't look like that's gonna cut it. Dunstan, Solvagans, both in 1st and 2nd look alike. You're gonna make it a simple 1-2 combination to make sure that they are building out that lead, going from 1 to 2-0. And they definitely look quite fast here on 15. I mean, it's a track where, yeah, because of the blocks being used, there's not a lot of room for error. You can't really go as wide because of that. You know, the lines are somewhat set in stone, if you will. Ooh, early mistake there from Whoop there. But yeah, it just does leave that room for error to be quite narrow. But also these turns being quite slow as well just makes it all the more better if you know how to optimize these slides. Oh,
Solvagans and Dunster at the front again. These two have been a very strong front of it. Particularly Solvagans. He was Dunster crashing. As I say that, and this round looking very good for Germany. Although Solvagans is still ahead and driving another brilliant time. There are 3 German players behind him. They will pick up confident 2-3-4 get their first point on Danish map pick.
Yeah, just a bad jump there from Dunster going up the hill. He's finding himself going a bit too far to the right, and that did cost Denmark the round there. So a little bit of shouting coming in from, I'm not sure whose horn that was.
I think it's Kakadreams, but I'm not sure.
Could be, yeah, just to rally the spirits, right? Make sure Germany stays sharp, stays in the game, staying tough, staying hungry. But oh my word, what was that? I saw a little touch. It was like just, you know, you have those. Well, any racing, right? Usually it's any bike racing, right? And you just have one person crashing, and the entire peloton behind just starts to, you know, just crash as well. That's pretty much what happened right there. It was one person crashing and everyone else just like, nope, okay, we're gonna go down as well. And so because of that, this top 3, while relatively close, rest of the players a bit too far behind to really make an impact of whatever else is going on. As 1st and 3rd being German names, it is going to tie up the current map 2-2. Germany making sure that they stay in the lead here. Just noticing the score isn't correct on the layout.
I was paying attention. Thank
you. It's true.
Yeah, Denmark have definitely looked like they had the pace against Germany here, but they do occasionally just seem to evaporate as a team as they all seem to crash simultaneously. This time around, it's again 2 up front and Solvagans slightly further behind. It's going to come down to Dunster and Whoop here. Can they stay in front of Purple and Maris? Purple has had this definitely good end. If I can just find his camera, there we go. Gets past one. Is he going to be able to try and get Dunster here? Probably not, but they will hold on. 1-4-5.
What a round. What a round. That was a good round, honestly. I don't know if they realized how close that was in the end.
Tiny margin between everyone. 4/10 separating the entire field.
Yeah, it just really came down to it. I mean, Denmark just barely coming out on top there as well. Despite, you know, Whoop initially having that 2nd place, losing some speed towards that final turn on the dirt. But fortunately, you know, still having Solvagans to come in to support on 5th place. It all somewhat came together quite neatly This round, though, is looking a lot cleaner, a lot better in favor of Denmark. Very much showing off why it is they're picking a track like this with Sullivan's firmly in the lead. Dunstay and Whoop somewhat behind, and only Purple really able to challenge
Ooh,
what
not really
they're putting
purple
down.
anymore.
No.
What goes wrong there? And we are gonna just about get a Danish ace fair. Yeah, there are some very important gear changes on this map, and some gears from the German side did not sound perfect to me. And they seemed to lose a good few temps in the first section of track, and they couldn't really recover that.
Oh, yeah.
So we move on a 4-2 scoreline here. This is Denmark's chance to rip up their map. Wrap up their map pick. Get
Rip
one
up.
on the board. Yeah.
Just rip it up.
I probably don't want to rip it
tear.
up. They probably want to keep this score, you know. Whoop's line not looking perfect, but he's still there or thereabouts. However, Solvigans once again in head. This player is so quick, so confident on this track. Not had perfect consistency, but when he has finished, he's been right at the front all the time. Question is the team going to be there to support him? We see Dunster in this very close battle with Paris Dreams and Purple. A lot of it is going to come down to Dunster here. Dunster and he crashes. The drama
He
is
was
slightly
really going
taken
for
out
it there.
I can't blame him for pushing. If he'd got a third there, it would have been absolutely brilliant for Denmark. They would have wrapped up their own map pick rather than ripping it up, but now we seem to be moving in the direction of ripping it up.
Yeah. I mean, Sullivan's there once again driving a 44.1 twice. That's very impressive. Yeah, it's just, does, I suppose, just feeling the pressure a bit too much. 3 German players just all within a hundreds of thousands of a second from him. Somewhat ruining his line this time around, having some issues with one of the first turns here on the track, falling way behind. So a 2v3 will be in favor of Germany, and Whoop looking to get in between Dreams and Purple. That's really what is necessary right now for Denmark to win the map. But
Solvigans makes a big mistake there. And this is basically handed around to Germany here. We will move on to a 4-4 score line if Purple and Dreams can keep it clean here for this last section. Not many mistakes to be made there.
Yeah.
The pace of that round was so much slower, though.
Yeah.
I think that would have got you 5th last round.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, just lines in general not being as clean as you would have liked, per se. Obviously, Sullivan's there making a mistake. Not able to drive the pace that he was putting down these last couple of rounds. And with that, Denmark on their map pick, somewhat driven to the edge, looking to keep it clean, because that's really what it is. It's very much a matter of keeping it clean, because we know they have to pace. We know they're able to drive some phenomenal times here. For now, Sullivan's having the lead. Dunstay in second place, but this time around it's 2 German players right behind him. Let's see if he's able to deal with the pressure here.
Yeah, he'll need to fend off at least one of them. Purple moves ahead. It is Maris behind. And Maris has quite a gap to make up. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. As we move into this final corner, Sullivan's will pick up first, Dunster third, and this will go the way of Denmark. They did not make it easy for themselves.
No.
But they do manage to pick up their own map pick, and they take a map off Germany. That is only the second map in this entire competition that Germany has dropped.
Which is
completely
ridiculous.
Incorrect there as well. No, that is right. That is right. I forgot they had a bye last time as well. Yeah, they dropped one map in the entire Swiss, if I remember.
Yeah, I believe you may be right. I don't have the stats in front of me right now.
I'm gonna need to go check that.
Oh yeah, no, now we need to.
Yeah, VAR coming in here.
Yeah. We need to make sure you're not talking any nonsense here. Come on, what is he talking? I haven't.
I was
lost.
I don't know. My bad.
My
bad. They've lost a few more.
Okay.
But, yeah. I think I might be remembering the day 1 result. Yeah, into 20. This is a map.
It
is a map my frame rate is not enjoying.
No, it's oof. It's oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean, Marius is having some issues, but hopefully that'll sort itself out. 20 track we haven't seen played once. I'm not sure if it has been actively played. but this is an active pick from Denmark, and it may be simply because on stream in particular and specifically, we haven't really followed along with Denmark too much. So will be interesting how the wet wood will be going. I completely forgot about this track actually being in a map. Like,
Yeah, and
feels like, oh right, this was the
impressive 'cause
season.
It's such a weird feeling track. It honestly feels. I might get some people blast me for this. It feels close to Canyon than even it does Stadium in a way. You've got these long sweeping drifts that you need to try and control. It's very, very strange. But we'll see whether, on a slightly odd pick, whether or not Denmark do have a pace. This is the kind of map where if you're a good player, it does not guarantee you'll be good on this. You will have to learn it specifically, so...
Yeah.
Perhaps they're trying to catch Germany off guard here. Going for a slightly odder pick. It's a gamble. We'll have to see if it pays off, and we'll find out very shortly when we get underway.
Yeah, I mean, in that sense, I believe Laurits is, he is in the lobby. That is the player to rely on alongside the best, who have a 6th and 8th place on 20.
Wow.
But don't let, and because I'm assuming they'll be in, I'd be ridiculous to not. Whoop, coming in for their 3rd. Yeah, that is to be expected, being 18th. Yeah, Denmark consistently pick. Yeah, like I said, we have not been following along with Denmark on stream too much, so I'm not surprised then that we haven't seen this track being played, because definitely no other country so far I've seen
so
actively
much
go
speed.
for this. Oh my word! Yeah, they know how to.
Yeah,
to whip
they know what's up.
plastic.
Tech Dream's keeping up with them, but Marius has been absolutely dropped. As is Giuliano. And that is an absolutely dominant first round. Dream's able to get in the mix there, but 3 out of the top 4 places taken by Denmark. Yeah, Germany are going to have their work cut out here if they want to try and stop this.
Yeah, because especially with a track like this, even between 8th and 6th, right? You would think 2 spots is 3/10 of a second. That's ridiculous. What do you mean 3/10 of a second? Giuliano is 9th on this track. But even then, right, that just barely matches the bestest PB. And so I'm curious to see if that'll be enough for Germany to make it happen. Because right now, Giuliano's, he's on a banger of a time.
Half a second in front of anyone else. We see Whoop in the best finish. It's going to come down to 5th place here. Whereas Lawrence is in 5th. Missed opportunity there for Germany, potentially, as their 3rd player, not coming for Dreams, who did so well in the previous round, able to keep with the Danish side, was not able to this time round. So, yeah, that is enough point going way of Denmark. 2 out of 5 here.
Yeah, interesting to see as well. Yeah, just being able to see this track being driven as fast as possible, right? We can see Lawrence right now in the lead. Whoop having a little bit of a touch there actually will mean that he will fall behind quite a bit. So it's going to be up to Lawrence and the best to secure another round win for Denmark. But Keck Dream's able to overtake the best for the time being. Well, let's see if he's going to be able to hold on to that lead. No, the best actually with the attack. And that's going to do
fine
just
margins
enough.
there.
Yeah.
Lawrence,
I mean, at the front as well.
in front of the whole competition, right?
Yeah, I mean, and it's like, oh, that was 0.7, right? Against there's a full second between the two.
Yeah, I did read it first.
0.7 is top 10.
Wait, no, that was not close one bit. Had nice times in the chat from the German players.
Yeah.
Very understanding of what a good performance we're getting from Lawrence here. And the whole Danish lineup, they're looking so good on this track. Such an odd pick when you look at the whole campaign. I didn't expect any players to necessarily go for this track, but Denmark have really doubled down on it, and with the exception of the best in the moment when I'm speaking, it has been working out very well. Oh, we see Lawrence with a mistake as well. And
yeah, a bit of a messy round, honestly.
Okay.
Lawrence on 3rd. We need 4th or 5th to be a Danish name if they want to win it.
People finishing?
No, yeah, we do.
It
took a little bit of time.
Finishes. And it's a round win for Germany. Very lucky there, because they got within a fine margin of not actually having a Giuliano finish there. I think whoever was the last of the German players.
I mean, 20 very much is a track where, you know, if things go wrong, they go terribly, terribly wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what happened to the best having some issues
Oh,
out of
and
this water
Lawrence
section in
that
particular.
time.
Yeah.
Best this time round. Lawrence down, we've down this will be going way of Germany, only the best really up there. Unless there are some more shenanigans behind. We almost getting Marius there. That could have made a difference, but not quite.
Quite close. Germany's starting to come back into it though with this round win going their way. So 3-2, still in favor of Denmark. And I mean, it's a bit of inconsistency these last couple of rounds. Lauritz this time having some issues. It's not good for Denmark right now. They're starting to lose the pace. Fortunately for them, Dreams crashing out as well. And Giuliano,
and
whoa, what a spot to be crashing as well. Very unexpected, honestly. You know, you think
the seas have kind of parted for Denmark here.
Yeah,
just need to keep it clean, get to the end, but and the best, and they should get a very easy 1-2 there. Cross the line, in formation, barely a tenth between them, and then a second later, everyone else turns up. So that is another point going way of Denmark, and they were within one round of taking the match lead. Now, it might be slightly deceptive, because of course the second German map pick is still to come.
Sure.
But for Denmark to be leading this match at any point is a bit of a surprise. I'm impressed if they manage to win both their own map picks, but we aren't done yet.
No, it's not just. They still need to, you know, actively win this round. This is looking quite good for them, though. I mean, Lawrence,
you want to do it. God, what's going on?
Bloodshed.
What
tears.
did I just watch?
It's a massacre.
Oh, those two super close, and then you wait, and random people can turn up. What?
I mean, Dreams needs to finish, but he doesn't. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because we only have 3 finishers. What do you mean? What do you mean? We only have 3 finishers.
Good round in chat, please. That was absolutely stunning.
Yeah,
My God.
It's a lot. It's been a while since I've seen that many DNFs.
Yeah, only one person finishing. We did have a pretty poor round on 24, but I think at least 5 people finished that in the England-Norway game. Right, so we have Lawrence at the best and Whoop here. Flying in formation looking a lot better this time. Dreams loses a bit of speed. And are they going to wrap up their mapping? They're going to wrap it up with an ace.
Oh, yeah.
There might have been sketchy moments, but the pace here from Denmark has been so much higher. And I don't think that was really too heavily in doubt as they wrap it up with an ace. And we see Denmark move ahead of Germany here.
Yeah, it's shaky at times, but the map picks for Denmark were definitely on point, and especially when playing against Germany and their lineup, that is very important to make sure that is the case. We'll see though as we go into 10, we're starting to get a bit back into rally positions, and with 10 in particular, right, the switching between stadium and rally will be coming forward. Yeah, up to Germany to win this map and even out the match, as I mean, that would be quite devastating for them, right? After having such a clean Swiss round, if they were to lose 3-1, that would be yeah, just heartbreaking, honestly. But I don't think it's gonna come that far, right? I think as most predictions have been, I do expect Germany to rally back and you know, bring it down to the wire. I want a 3-2 to come out of this one. I don't care which way it goes, but yeah, the lineups that we have here, honestly, just kind of feel like it should. It feels like it should be that way. I mean, on a track of 10 as well, it's going to come down to how many players will be going for the rally car on, in particular, the plastic section and the final ice section. That usually tells you a lot about how fast teams are. If they consistently go for the rally, that usually means they are a bit more used to playing on 10 and knowing how to gain as much speed as possible. The decider will be 19, so you definitely have a bit of interesting selection of maps, all things considered.
Yeah, first time we've actually seen a rally car today. After spectating a lot of maps, finally gets it.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, despite
Of a
us,
rally campaign.
yeah, we haven't really seen too much. You're right. I'm just thinking, like, and we've seen quite some maps, quite some races already. Despite us just be on round number 2, right, on our winner semi-final here. Yeah, interesting that it took as long as it did, but perhaps that just maybe it's teams we are looking at and the maps they're picking around the maps we're getting. But even then, this is not a random map. This is an actively picked map into 10, and we are live.
We have crashing a warm-up and immediately leaving the match.
Yeah,
it's not a map for him.
No, just abandon ship. Get out of there.
So
ooh, Giuliano, the only one to go for the rally. Yeah.
Go to rally, and
yeah, rally is faster.
To work.
It is definitely riskier. You know, you need to have your rally skills on point. Make sure you get that that angle correctly onto the plastic. But if you do, then it is going to be faster, and that is you know, what I was alluding to during warm up. If players are actively choosing that, it's because they know the line. They know exactly how to do it, and if you can do that correctly, that's going to save you a couple tenths of a second over the stadium route.
Yeah, very good start for Germany here on their second map pick, and they go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, clean ace.
I think this could be a bit of a task for Denmark overhaul, but you know, this is the first time you've seen them here on rally, so can't jump to conclusions yet. But this round again looking incredibly good for Germany.
Yeah, Denmark really having no answer right now, despite, you know...
No, he's not.
No.
Oh, he's into a pillar.
He couldn't decide, could not decide.
Yeah, I don't want to go rally or stadium. I'm not sure. I'm going to go into the pillar.
I do that during ranked all the time. Like, no.
I stay away from rally car as much as possible. I'm a keyboard player. It does not go well for me.
Yeah, then yeah, I would definitely recommend not going right there. But yeah, 2 rounds, come and gone. 2 rounds going the way of Germany, looking very solid here on 10. That even though Giuliano is the only one going for the rally car here on the plastic, even then, it doesn't look like Denmark has necessarily the pace to test the following sections. I mean, this time around it's just purple being in the way, but purple in the way is all that it takes to keep the round from going the way of Denmark. And with a crash there as well from the best, that's going to be another round for Germany. Germany looking yeah, very solid here on 10, and I'm not really seeing any good counterplay here from Denmark. Also, just with the way of a 10 is being quite wide, there's not that much you know, potential for errors, really.
Indeed. Yeah, it just looks like Denmark don't have the pace at all here. Expectancy was to go to 5-0. Like Maris being, I was going to say a little behind this round, but he gets a far tighter drift and overtakes the entire Danish side.
Purple falling down, but yeah, now Marius in second.
Yep. He opts against rally car for the end.
Whoa,
yeah, Giuliano.
What a time.
Giuliano. Absolutely incredible.
Banger.
33-1.
0.1.
Yeah. A second in front of the rest of the competition here.
Yeah.
If, you know, Solivagans was was Denmark's trump card on 15, and then they had Lawrence on 20. Germany have Giuliano then, and it is going incredibly well for them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that slide is so satisfying.
Yeah.
And Lawrence
Just
goes
get the snap.
completely wide there. Germany flying in formation here. 1 to 3. Sullivan gets him away, but it's not going to make that much difference.
Now. Is that a point?
Cross the line.
Yeah, point
Another
one
point one. Yep,
it's
sure.
Another point one.
Fine. 2 in a row, as you do. He's got out in chat there, and we move to a 2-2 scoreline.
Yeah. Just 10 came and went as fast as it did. Yeah, Denmark had no say in that map whatsoever. Just zero contribution. Zero. Like if they got this in rank, they would just GG go next, right? Just move on, accept it for what it is. So yeah, 2-2. Germany easily cleaning up there and have one more map on the table to see which way it's gonna go. I'm very curious in the meantime. Usually around the time when we get to map 4, we may be getting some match results in, and it does look like that is in fact the case. Again, Dutch teams wanting to finish up their matches as soon as possible. With Netherlands too, actually beating Finland 3-0. Although each map looking to be quite close, 5-4, 5-2, and 5-3. Does mean that with that Finland, I believe, will be dropping down to the lower bracket in division number 2. Netherlands 3 getting beaten by Romania 1-3. So with that, Romania beating both Netherlands 4 and Netherlands 3. Romania has a taste for some Dutch blood, it seems. taking them out. And our third result just coming in now, which was South Africa versus Greater Ireland. It's going the way of South Africa winning 3-1. So with that, South Africa will be finding themselves in the winners final for division number 2. Greater Ireland will be facing off against Germany too, I believe. No, they will be facing off against the winner of India or Scotland in losers bracket round 2. And in fact, Finland will be playing against Germany too.
Yeah,
interesting. Yeah.
Division 2.
Yeah.
No results from Division 1 yet, though. I think some close games.
No. Now we have England and Turkey happening, France and Norway happening as well, so should be some good matches there.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know how to predict how some of them are going to go. I want to root for my team. I want to root for England, but given how that match against Norway went, I'm not super optimistic of their chances. And
it was
Turkey
quite devastating.
Looked good. They looked very unlucky. You know, France deserved it, but Turkey would have deserved it if they'd won as well. It was such a tight game.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a monumental task for the English players.
Most definitely, yeah. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what will come out of that. But yeah, we the Rally Ice enjoyers have been blessed once again, playing here
all
on
3 of
19. Yeah. I'm sure they're all happy sitting around their table, little table, you know, it's
yeah.
But yeah, off we go. Our decider map here between Germany and Denmark to determine who will be moving on to the winners final. For now, it's looking like we have Dream, Mana, and Purple coming out for Germany. And on the side of Denmark, we have Solveganst, The Best, and Whoop. And this round in particular, very much in favor of Germany. Dreams and Mana firmly in first and second, crossing the line. Well, almost simultaneously, really, just 0.008 of a second separating the two. But yeah, Germany keeping that win streak alive. 6 rounds won in a row so far. And Denmark needing to come alive here if they are looking to cause a bit of an upset and send Germany down to the lower bracket.
Yeah, Denmark are going to need some strong performances when this. You know, a lot of this match is going to find on this random map pick, on which team it favours more. And First impression is Germany there, to be honest. Germany down to player this time, but with Dreams and Mana there. I think it's too big an ask for Sullivan to overtake either of them. Germany take a 1-2 there.
Yeah, it's I mean, Purple very much out of the running for that one, but yeah, Dreams of Mana just doing what they need to do, keeping sure of the pace and making it quite hard for Denmark. I mean, Denmark looking quite faster as well, but
Ooh,
still
that's
needing a
bad
little
start from
bit more.
Sullivan.
Oh,
That is
sliding
not
out
what you
right
want to
from the
do there.
get-go. Yep.
Especially if
Yeah,
he has
Germany.
been one of Denmark's better players here. Yeah, Purple goes exceptionally wide there, but that is not good. Yeah, landing not going to work perfectly for Whoop there. Goes
James with a
flying
little bit of
bit
trouble.
there.
But
Purple would take the best up there, but lose the speed on the final climb. You can really be equal with other players kind of going through that final CP, and then this final uphill makes such a big difference. Whether or not you can hold speed through. If you don't, you have to climb up it, and climbing up it is absolutely icy.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's all about that entry, right? Making if you have the speed coming out of that ice wall, it seems like Dreams of Mana have that on lock, right? That's just what they do. Sullivan's there, unfortunately crashing into the wall once again. Just on the running. Yeah, he's completely sliding. He's out of control. And Dreams of Mana, I feel like this is some synchronized ice skating happening from both of these players as they're just making their way through the track, driving through like there's nothing of the sort that could stop them. Mana, even with a cheeky cut in between the trees to overtake Dreams in the end, just having a good time. And with Purple actually coming into third place, that's going to be an ace for Germany. 9 rounds for Germany in a row, and with this on match point as well, it's going to take a reverse sweep from Denmark if they are looking to complete the upset. But I think this random map just wasn't the one they were looking for.
Not at all. This random map has completely gone the way of Germany.
Yeah, Dream's still in the lead. Sullivan's trying to do something, but again, it's the Dreams of Mana show right now.
Yeah,
and
yeah, so good here. They can carry so much speed up this final hill. Sullivan really tries to interrupt the 1-2, but it's not going to happen. That is GG. Germany take the win in this upper bracket semi-final. 3-2. 2. Yeah, good performance
2-2.
from Denmark. I think Denmark can take some positives from this.
Oh yeah,
sure, they can be very happy with how they played on map 20. I think they can have some confidence in their picks, and I wouldn't rule out seeing them in the grand final again. But this Germany team are so good. They are so good.
They just it's just the pace that they're able to put down on these tracks, the relative consistency that they have, right? Like, it's definitely not as if they are flawless either, right? Every single team will have moments, right, where things doesn't really go the way they want them to, but when they're on maps that they want to play, they look unstoppable. And that's, just half of the battle, making sure your picks and bans are on point and allowing you to shine as a team. And that's what Germany has in the back right now. Not just a strong lineup, but also good picks. Looking like the maps definitely feeling more in their favor. They look really good on rally, which is what you want in a campaign such as this spring 2024 that we have. So yeah, we'll be seeing. Yeah, let's go through some results, and we have some nice results. Not unexpected that we are in 3-2 territory now. Scotland versus India being, and I believe that was one of our elimination matches. Yes. So actually, nice. First time saying goodbye to one of our countries, and this time we will be saying goodbye to India, losing 2-3 against Scotland. So Scotland staying in, looking to face off against the loser of the match between South Africa and Greater Ireland, which I believe was Greater Ireland. So
it'd be a match. That'll be
a derby, yeah, put in there.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Scotland haven't traditionally fielded super strong teams for TSCC. They've always been seen as a bit of a weaker one of like the 4 or 5 countries in the British Isles. So to see them managing to hold their own in Division 2 and now going to go and play Greater Ireland, I think that's going to be fun.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Next round, keeping up the UK theme, we have Wales beating Estonia. That is a surprise result. Estonia, I believe, went in as the highest rated team into Division 3, and they've been instantly knocked out of the upper bracket.
Yeah, dropping down, and we'll have to face off against Netherlands 4. Looking at the scores as well, it started off quite close, actually. 5-4s going either way on 15 and 08. Then we had a 3-5 in favor of Wales. Estonia picking it back up on their map pick with a 5-1, 14. And then the random map 12, very clearly in favor of Wales with a 5-1 win. So yeah, Estonia, because of that, gonna have to fight their way through the lower bracket to try and get back into the running. But because of that, Wales will be facing off against Romania in the winners final in division number 3.
Yeah, that would be so good
just
for Wales to even be able to pick up.
Definitely.
I have bias here. I will. I'm gonna have bias to like
bias
4 or 5
on bias
countries,
on bias.
It's so much bias. I am a bias caster, and I will not try to hide it.
Oh no. It's I very much agree with keeping the bias up. I'm hoping the result for, because we have another result coming in, but the result for Netherlands.
Yeah, big result has just come in from the upper bracket, from Division 1. Norway 3, France 2. So we are going to get Norway versus Germany as the winner bracket final.
Oof.
France slipping into the lower bracket.
Yeah.
Say whoever out of England and Turkey go through, they're gonna have a horrific next match because they will be playing France or Denmark. I'll need to look at the bracket to check which, but that is
Denmark.
Denmark. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough.
And so, our final result actually just coming in. We already knew Spain forfeited, so because of that, they were already out of the tournament. So, Division 3, that means Spain is out. Division 2, India is out, and now Division 1, we had England versus Turkey.
Turkey goes out.
Yeah, who are very close to sending down France. Instead, they unfortunately drew the short stick. At the end of it all, was looking like it was a close start with a 5-4, then winning their map 2-5. They're actually playing 20, which they picked into, but not the best pick, losing that one 5-3, and then going on to England's pick in 23, being 5-0. Does mean Turkey is our third country to leave the TSCC Spring 2024. So yeah, all matches done and dusted here for our second round, and we I believe we'll be looking at our winners bracket final happening then in just a little bit, which is going to be Germany versus Norway.
Indeed.
Very curious to see
whether or not they can take it to Germany. Denmark tried their best, but ultimately lost 3-2. Can Norway do any better? We'll find out after a quick break. We should be back with the winner bracket final.
touch the sky. Starlights, I'll be running up and down, trying to think about you all the time. I don't really need to apologize. I know, but you like it. I'll be staying outside, yeah, so I don't think about life, yeah. Can you tell me a lie? 'Cause I can't take it, I can't take it. You got me feeling alright, yeah. Every day by your side, yeah. Can you tell me a lie? 'Cause I can't take it, I can't take it.
Every day I want your touch, and every way I can't give it up. Anything just to feel the rush. This just ain't enough. Oh, we be my ride or die. Oh, we can do this every night. Oh, yeah. Will you be my ride or die?
Intoxicated, I'm a waste. Hoping I can drown my sorrows, but I love that bitter taste. So I'm addicted to you. Visions of you. Come closer, 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 closer. Come closer, 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 closer. you. Half past 9 and I can't see straight. I'm hoping that I'll make it tomorrow, but right now I can't feel my face. I'm intoxicated, I'm a waste. Hoping I can drown the sorrows, but I love that bitter taste. Half past 9 and I can't see straight. I'm hoping that I'll make it tomorrow, but right now I can't feel my face. I'm intoxicated, I'm a waste. Hoping that I drown the sorrow, but I love that bitter taste.
Visions of you.
Come closer. Closer, visions of you. Half past 9 and I can't see straight. I'm hoping that I'll make it tomorrow, but right now I can't feel my face. I'm intoxicated, I'm a waste. Hoping I can drown the sorrows, but I love that bitter taste.
Visions of you.